All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2. What's going on, Tough Crowd? It's your boys from Tough Studios.
What's good, guys?
Woo! Man,
We're back.
we take hiatuses as if
Don't worry,
we're like
we
Jeff
getting all the
Bezos.
hiatus shit out the way now. So like when we really get rolling, we just stay rolling.
I don't even want to tell them all that. Just know that when we here, bro.
We here.
All right.
Yeah,
It's
I'm about to say, like,
And we come with that fire
whenever
every
y'all
time.
see a new video, just know we on it.
Listen. It's not like we take hiatus and then come back with lackluster shit.
no, it's reasons for this. It's just
We come back
we
with
gotta keep it
fire.
at that. Bro, how do you drink your waters, my boy?
Yeah, decapitated the bottle.
Damn. What they do to you?
I was thirsty.
Thirsty ass nigga.
Ah, man. How y'all doing though? How y'all doing?
Good. I'm doing
I ain't
amazing.
gonna hold you. When was it? 3 weeks ago was the last one? Or
Something like that.
Something like that, yeah. Because
I was dying 2 weeks ago.
what happened?
When we
Oh,
was
like,
sick.
like,
we was
I
all,
thought you said
Everybody
something
got sick.
we
bro.
was all
Listen, we started this during
Yo.
a panorama. All right?
Panorama.
Yeah, Panini.
sick.
Continue.
We started this during the Panini. And
Paramount Pictures.
yeah, we started this during Paramount Pictures, and this shit is hard. Like, niggas get sick, we don't know if it's COVID. Niggas gotta get tested and shit. Or niggas just wait it out and see.
Word. I didn't even know it. That shit was time for a booster shot, and I gotta get mine tomorrow.
You getting a booster shot tomorrow?
Yes.
I ain't boosting shit. I ain't boosting the damn thing.
Nah.
I want to get the first set.
I might have to get mine, bro. I have
Why?
to get mine.
Vaccine. Yeah.
Yeah, because in order to do
next-
certain
nigga,
festivities and
next
be able to
year?
actually have fun.
Next year they gonna lock that shit up.
Yeah,
You gonna have
bro.
to do
What's it
everything.
called?
You gonna be vaxxed too?
On Monday. On Monday in New York, if you're not vaccinated, you lose your job.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And that's actually
Like, no matter what job it is?
no matter what job it is, if you're in New York and you're not vaccinated, you're also not employed.
As of Monday.
Yep.
Oh, they about to have these lines for these shots about to be ridiculous this weekend.
And you know how New York be.
And there's
You know what niggas about to do? They about to come to Jersey and get their shit.
yeah. But there's
There's
like
William Mass this week. They got
There's-
Omarion and all that.
oh, what's
over
it
there.
called? Yeah, New York. It's funny. It's funny how they pushing the vaccine, right? They like you can't do nothing in New York without a vaccine.
Yeah.
Yet they just set like a day record or a record for like cases in a day the other day. Like it was like 22,000 positive cases in one day.
And
Of Omarion?
Yeah.
Omicron.
Mhm.
It's Omarion.
He said, "This is crazy,
Where did this come from?
bro."
Niggas want dun, dun, dun.
Yo, I feel like
Dun, dun, dun. Touch it. Niggas keep touching and shit.
That's how it is.
Yo, but
Now they
like,
got ice boxes where they hearts used to be.
I feel like they just dropping viruses though.
bro, it's.
Where this one?
I
come
saw a bunch
That's
of
gonna
stuff.
be the LeBron.
I saw a bunch of stuff that was just like how they're supposed to make vaccines, like the actual math of what it's supposed to be doesn't add up to how they're getting this stuff out today. I got it somewhere. I might have it saved actually.
I feel
But
like
it's just all this just makes no sense, bro. None of it.
I feel like because we're in a pandemic, and I feel like we haven't been in like a serious pandemic like this in a minute. I feel like they rush to like try to help the disease at hand, as if diseases can't mutate and become new diseases.
Yo.
So like the first shot, is like,
Wait,
alright,
hold on.
They're
Time
saying
out.
another lockdown.
Time
too.
out.
everybody give your attention to Jordan.
It's been a minute. I'm Jordan.
Oh,
This
word.
is Brandon.
I'm Brandon.
I'm right now. Hi.
And Merry Christmas, because this is the Christmas episode.
No
Oh,
facts.
yeah,
Yeah, we
facts.
skipped all that. We just got right into it. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. My birthday just passed.
Word. Last
Happy-
Friday.
Happy New Year.
Zoom
Yeah,
in.
boy.
Ears
Zoom.
pierced. Fire.
We skipped the whole. Yeah, we skipped the whole. It's been a minute, guys. Just be with us.
Yeah,
Just
facts.
bear
First
with
episode, everybody ears pierced.
us.
Welcome to the
I brought them
club.
over to the
Welcome
dark
to the
side.
club.
Ice game.
I brought them over to the dark side, baby.
yo, our dad was like, yo, I'm gonna grow an F right here. Fuck boy.
I can't. You must.
I'm over here in the corner like.
Wait, Jordan, who was in Paris?
You better not. You better not. You better not. He said, yo, Jordan, who was the best? Jordan said, I know the answer.
Oh man.
Wait, that's like the episode of South Park.
Which one?
He was playing Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
Nigger. Yeah, it's Nogger. The black dude behind the camera was.
And yo, he was sweating like,
He's like, I don't think I should say that. I know the answer. I just don't think I should say it.
Don't think I should. Well, okay. It was for the money.
Bro. South Park.
Oof.
South Park is top 2.
No
Top
facts.
2.
yo.
Number
Oh
one.
man, Family Guy.
Okay.
Yeah,
I love
because
Family Guy.
South Park is blatant. South Park, but Family
Guy's
Guy
real
is
subtle.
creative.
Like you really
real
gotta
creative.
understand. You like,
Yeah.
oh, wow.
Family Guy's real creative. Like the joke I said earlier, it's real creative. It's just, ugh.
Just fucking,
Yeah,
Bro, yo,
the
Brian-
racism and sexism and all that just stewed to a perfection.
yeah,
It's just a.
yeah,
There's been a lot of topics these past few weeks.
yeah, yeah.
Curry.
Oh
Curry got
yeah,
the
my
record.
boy. Yup, he
Curry broke the record.
broke the record. He is the king, greatest shooter of all time
Yeah, I mean he's been the greatest shooter of all time
for a while, but
Last
now
4
it's stamped.
years.
You
Yeah,
can't say
facts.
nothing. And I think
Not only that, he about to blow Ray Allen record out the goddamn water. Like
I'm gonna say it
ain't
now.
nobody gonna
I'ma
pass
say
that.
it now.
3,000.
When he retires,
That nigga had like 4 or 5
yeah,
kids.
he's gonna be like at 4,000 or 5,000 threes. 4 or 5 because
If he do that,
bro, I'd say 4,000. I'm gonna give him
I want him
4,000.
to get the 4,000.
I'll give him 4,000. I think he's gonna hit like 3,200 at the end of the season.
I about to say, how many points you think he gonna finish with? Like career points?
Not that much. Only because
I don't know.
them first 6 years fucked him up with the ankle injuries.
Yeah, he's on a
He
he's on a
wasn't really
huge catch up right now.
Yeah, he's yeah.
I saw a post on Twitter that was like, "Oh, KD's gonna end up as the top scorer of all time, like number 1."
Nah, but he's gonna retire early.
Is he top 10?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
He's gonna retire early.
Melo's
Like,
top
bro,
10.
KD is gonna be legit have an argument for the greatest scorer of all time.
He is.
Like, yeah, I would
He
say
is.
he is. It's like, not only can he dribble and shoot and all that shit,
It's-
he's
he's-
7 feet tall.
Blake
Nah.
Blake Griffin said it the best though. He
It's
is the
his
most
spots.
he's the most unfazed player
You
ever.
can't phase him.
Unfazed.
Yeah.
Nigga is like a 7-foot Kyrie.
Yeah.
How can you phase that?
Why do you have Kyrie and then a 7-foot Kyrie on the same team?
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. And he coming back.
Part time.
Yeah.
But he's coming
I didn't
back.
even know the NBA was hiring part time.
I got time. I got time.
Bro, I need a second job.
Word.
I mean, when you look at the roster and the names, I'm just like,
Yeah.
it's just-
But I
And
mean,
that said, okay, listen. I know he's not vaccinated, but
Bro.
in these cities, he don't need to be.
the other day they only had like 8 like players that were eligible to play.
KD dropped like 60.
It's ridiculous.
he was out.
No, he was one of them that was
He
out.
One of them.
He's
It was
out
one
for
game.
10.
The
where
starting
he-
five was like Blake
Harden's
Griffin,
not even-
Patty Mills,
See,
and then like 3 people that nobody knows about.
Harden not even under protocols.
Why
He's
he not
out.
playing?
Probably like workload or something.
Workload.
Yeah, because
He need to lose weight.
nah, but like them niggas been
I
playing
don't.
40
You
minutes.
know
a
who
game.
need to lose weight?
Zion.
And we was talking about it at work, bro. He's possibly a bust. If he don't do nothing within these next 2 seasons, bust.
You know what they said though? He's missed more games than what he's played already.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, that's crazy.
And he's like
Yeah,
missing
that's
out
what
on
he was
practices
got
and stuff,
fat.
and he's not doing what he's supposed to be doing to get back in shape.
He was fat when he got into the league.
No,
I think he was more just Aki.
he was.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say. Yeah, I'm not
Now-
gonna say. He was just humongous.
Yo,
Yeah.
that nigga.
He should have slimmed down then. Then he went and got fat.
Yeah. Now he's fat.
Yeah.
Now he's fat.
From one fat guy to another. Listen, Zion, I know you watching. Your ankles and knees will never forgive you.
The thing is, he's
You
got
jumping 47,
bro.
50 inches in the sky. Your knees will never forgive
Bro,
you.
the thing is, bro. Zion got all the facilities, all the
That's
chefs,
what I'm saying. You fat for no reason.
all the chefs, all the trainers, all the money. Like, bro,
Yo, he can boom on
it should be harder for you to gain weight
He can boom.
than lose weight
He can
with the
boom
facilities
on
he got.
Anybody.
Oh yeah,
It don't matter
Ridiculous.
who he could go up
Ridiculous.
against. He will boom on you.
It could be Jesus in there.
yeah, bro.
He got
Yeah,
to lose
bro.
weight though. But
It's ridiculous. But before I forget, let's get into our first sponsor.
First
All right?
sponsor
First
ever.
sponsor. I got this, bro. So, ladies and gentlemen, right?
I think I know who the sponsor is.
You probably do. Ladies and gentlemen, over here on Sus Studios, we take mental health very seriously.
I do know who the sponsor is.
Very seriously, okay? And we are proud to announce that the sponsor today is Restored Counseling Center. My parents are counselors. I mean, look at me. That's what they do, right? I think I'm a good product of their counseling.
Yeah.
You know, I got a nice head on my shoulders. Okay, not just talking about looks, but
He said,
no, but seriously, if you guys are in need of one-on-one counseling, couples counseling, if your children, you feel like they need some counseling,
family counseling.
family counseling,
I looked at the website.
yo, son, you need counseling?
right? Let me get through this. Restored Counseling Center is the place to be, okay? They are located in Hawthorne. Make sure I get the address right. 'Cause
What, that building?
I know how to get there. I just don't know the address. And
Jordan's going to put the address
here.
in the link in
Right.
the description.
So, 623 Lafayette Avenue, Suite 201D and E in Hawthorne, New Jersey. Again, 623 Lafayette Avenue, Suite 201D and E. That you're looking for Juan and Deborah Garcia at Restored Counseling Center.
How
Again,
are they priced?
the rate is below average. So it's affordable. They are here to help you guys in every way possible. Again, if you need one-on-one counseling, family counseling, couples counseling, or your children needs counseling, these are the guys to go to, because they're in it to make sure that you are restored and to make sure that you leave different than the way you came. So check out Restored Counseling Center. The website will be here. The Instagram will be here. And hopefully we'll find you in their offices. Okay? So I wish we had like a code or something.
Like
but
a jingle or something.
yeah, but you know, their prices are amazing. You won't find prices like theirs anywhere else really. So make sure you check them out and book a session. Feel
Take
me?
care of your mental health, you know?
It's important.
It's one of our biggest messages here. You're too unique for failure. And in order to have that mindset, your mental health has to be taken care of.
Exactly.
Visit
So-
Restored Counseling?
Restored Counseling Center.
Visit Restored Counseling.
Hawthorne, New Jersey, 623 Lafayette Avenue. Yeah, that's it. That's really it.
Your mom's a counselor?
Yeah.
I was just about to say that.
I wanted you to
I
wait.
always knew your dad was a counselor.
Yeah, like 20 years, but
Since
like
when?
She
Since
got
when?
her credentialing. Bro, she's been counseling since like June.
Oh, okay. So this is recent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I thought we just been out of the loop.
no, she's working on her bachelor's right now.
Her bachelor's?
Yeah, my father's working on his doctorate.
Your parents are in school?
It's for counseling, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
the only non-graduate in the house, Jordan. Let's go.
Bruh, I'm an icon.
okay, Jaden.
Then I'm an icon living.
Whoa! I'm an icon, bro.
Yeah.
Watch, I might not be no graduate.
Jordan said, "I'm gonna be the first millionaire in the family." though."
Facts. I'm gonna be a mogul.
Period.
Right.
Anyway, I was cracking to these topics.
All right. Let's start with Jake Paul and Woodley.
The black community took another L. We got down bad. We need to get rid of the pause. They are knocking out niggas left and right. Oh my God.
Yeah.
The black community took another
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yo,
Beat the shit out of Tyron Woodley twice.
is that knockout?
That shit looked rigged to me. I don't care what nobody say.
All right, listen.
At first when I saw it, I was like, yo, why he just drop his arm?
That's
like
what I'm
that?
saying.
Like, just like you just let him hit you at that point.
Like he
Listen.
left all this open, like all of
that
it.
nigga said, boom.
Listen,
That-
I'm a listen. Now, right? Because there's this big, and I'm not saying like it's from y'all. I'm like there's this big like white versus black thing going on. This is huge
Yeah,
white versus black thing
like-
going on, right? So a lot of people are like, nah, it's rigged because they trying to get Jake Paul. Da 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 da. I'm not jacking that. I'm gonna say I did see a video where it was certain like hand signals that Jake was doing.
That's what I'm saying.
That it looked like it could be rigged, but then on the flip side, right? I was talking to X. He watches fighting like it's
Yeah,
basketball,
Yeah.
and I ain't gonna lie. Jake hit him with
Everything
Oh yeah, no,
he had.
no, for a fact.
everything he
Jake
had.
said,
yo,
He hit him
yo.
with everything
Yo.
he had.
Detroit to smash.
the way his body fell though, I was just
Yeah.
like, yo, Tyron is
Bro, he
done.
folded Tyron. Like
Yeah,
that
yeah,
boy
yeah.
locked up. Like they threw
Dude.
cuffs and shackles on this nigga.
Yeah, but you know what though? You know what though? I would say this, like I'm not gonna say whether it's rigged or not because like in that situation, your decision making is so like no one has decision making like a Floyd or Canelo. They don't. I seen Pacquiao get folded, so it's like, could it be
You
rigged?
gotta know when to move.
Could it be rigged? Possible. I mean,
Oh yeah,
for
a fact.
sporting events, it happens all the time. But I don't know because he just
Everybody
I'll
keeps
say-
saying,
yo.
I'll say this about Jim. I want him to. What he's doing is nice right now. I'll give it to him.
Mm-hmm.
You're beating professional fighters. Now, if you really want to do this shit, I want to see professional boxers.
I want to see him fight a boxer.
Exactly.
I
I
wanna
want
see
to
him
see
fight a
more and
you know
more.
what's crazy? I was just about to say,
If he goes on a 10-game winning, like 10-game winning. If he goes on a 10 fight win streak, like with boxers, I'm like, yo, this
I
nigga's
respect
the real
him as a
deal.
boxer.
This nigga's the real
But here's
deal.
my thing though. Why would he do that?
What?
This man is making a bag off of fighting retired people that fight in other sports,
You're right.
He making
niggas that
millions.
play other sports. He's making a bag off
You're
of
right.
it.
But
Why would he switch to?
like,
As much as we say, oh, we need to see him fight a real boxer, people are buying these fights.
Mm-hmm.
People are going to these
I
fights.
mean, of
Celebrities, all that.
but like, in the boxing world, you need that recognition. And
I don't think
I don't
he's
think he
worried
give
about
a
the.
fuck about the boxing
Yeah, I
world.
don't think he worries about the boxing world. He
Right.
just wants to move up because he
Yeah.
can fight. He can fight.
that's what I want him to do. I want him to
He
move
can
up,
fight,
'cause
but
it's like,
and he's smart. He's smart, right? He's a dumbass, but he's smart, right? Because in the fighting world, because right, if you look at a fight and you don't know who's fighting,
I'm not gonna watch it.
yeah.
but
Even if
If-
he ass,
if yeah,
he's Jake Paul.
right,
Yeah,
but
of course.
as long as there is, I want to either see him win or I want to see him lose, right? Because it's not always like, oh, somebody's gonna lose, somebody's gonna. No, like I want to see Brandon win this fight. It's different from I want to see Brandon lose his fight.
Yeah, true.
There's a lot of people that are saying like, yo, I want to see Jake lose his fight. People are gonna buy it
Bro,
just off of that
His
Yeah.
first fight with a real boxer, he gonna make the most money he's ever made in his life.
because people are gonna want to see him lose,
Mhm.
and I think he's gonna probably wait.
Wait, get better.
Couple years.
Because if he win that first fight, oh Lord Jesus, this man's gonna be rich beyond compare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't think he's really worried about the boxing world. Yeah. And he'll talk his talk, right? Like he just put out a tweet like, I hope you're training, Canelo. You do not want that fight.
But like,
You don't.
You don't want that smoke, baby.
You
but
don't.
like, yeah, no. 'cause
Canelo's
He said, yeah, no.
he's
Canelo's a
untouchable.
whole di- yeah,
He's
he-
untouchable.
That nigga got ultra
Look,
instinct.
look.
Yeah, facts. He be in the ring like.
I really want, like, I wish he would have fought Mayweather how he is now, because I don't think it would have went the same way back then.
Jake Paul? Oh no, Canelo. Canelo.
and Mayweather.
Oh no. I think Canelo would win.
I think Canelo might win. Too.
Canelo would win.
I'm sorry. I'm watching him now.
You say like prime Canelo and prime Mayweather?
He's
Yo,
untouchable, bro.
Yo, Canelo is
He is untouchable,
Canelo
bro.
is the best fighter in the world right now. Best boxer.
Listen, I don't follow boxing. So I'm not
undoubtedly.
gonna argue. It.
I don't follow boxing either, but I've seen Canelo.
I've seen Canelo
fight.
fight.
And bro,
yeah.
it's all like
It's wild.
You can see the like, it's like watching Kobe.
Yes,
You can see the
you
distance.
you can see the
Because
difference.
he's not in the same league as
As
these
these
other
other-
fighters,
He's
bro.
obviously better than
Bro, it's so different.
I don't even know why they fighting, really.
Because like you watch the British dude, Muhammad, something Muhammad.
Muhammad's not British. Shout out.
Muhammad.
So I think like Ali Muhammad, something like that. He's like 6'4",
Muhammad
black,
Ali.
British.
He hasn't fought in a minute.
Wait, 6'4" black.
he lost to that Mexican.
Oh, you talking about? You talking about? I'm talking about Anthony Joshua.
Yeah. I thought it was Muhammad.
Anthony
What?
Joshua.
This guy, whoa.
He's black
My
and
bad.
British.
My bad.
This
my
guy's so
bad.
bad.
My bad.
He said Muhammad. Then he said, you know, like Ali Muhammad, like nigga Muhammad
it's-
Ali.
I got the A. Anthony.
Then he was like, he just fought that Mexican. This is getting bad.
No. But I can say that because that was a whole thing. It was like, the Mexican fighter that just should not be in this fight against
Yo,
the tank, Anthony Joshua.
that fight was
And he beat him.
just hyped.
Beat him.
When
But
he
yeah,
won, niggas was like,
Beat him.
No, so like, look, Anthony Joshua, great fighter. He's no Canelo.
yeah, he asked nowadays.
He's no Canelo.
Yeah,
Feel me? Who?
not even Wilder.
Gervonta Davis,
He's all hit.
great
power,
fighter.
all
He
power.
is no Canelo.
Yeah.
He is no Canelo.
Gervonta's all power, no
Yeah,
finesse,
and
none of that.
quickness. Him and Ryan Garcia are going back and forth, and I love it.
I want this to happen.
That if
You
that,
want,
I think he gonna
you
fool
wanna know
Ryan
why I want this to
Garcia.
happen?
why?
Because Ryan's under Canelo and Gervonta's under Mayweather.
That's tough.
I really want this shit
Oh,
to
that's
happen.
hard.
That's tough. But that'll probably be the one fight that I would buy.
Yeah,
No facts. Well,
I
since
would
you're
buy
buying
that.
it. When is it again?
What?
but like,
3-way? Those fights ain't cheap.
Can- I don't know who
You're
to
gonna
win.
buy it for yourself anyway.
I don't know who
I'm
gonna
just
win in
coming
that.
over.
Because like this
I don't know
nigga
either.
has power. Ryan has speed.
But then his speed
Yeah.
translates into power.
I'm
Yeah,
about to
that's
say,
one
Ryan
thing.
got power,
Ryan,
too.
His
yeah.
speed translates into power, so I don't know.
But
dog.
Gervonta really from the
Nah,
hood.
yeah, no,
That,
I-
like,
He got that hood shit. No facts.
Gervonta from the hood,
Gervonta
Ryan
been
from the
knocking niggas
cracks,
out for
bro.
a minute.
Ryan from the cracks. He came up pole. That dude been fighting his whole life.
yeah, that's one. Yeah,
It's tough, bro. It's tough.
but then Ryan, I just want Ryan to take this shit serious.
Yeah.
I want him to take
Even
this shit
even
serious.
Canelo said that
Like-
he's wasting his potential.
Cause it's like, bro, like you doing all these videos, nigga, hop in the ring. I haven't seen you in the ring in a year.
Yeah, fight
So it's
somebody,
like, you know,
bro.
just
Man,
like,
I don't care about niggas doing the punch challenge and all that. You hitting on regular motherfuckers, seeing if they can take it. Go hit on a boxer. In a ring.
catch
But, like-
them, bro.
but like, it's different. Cause I always think about this shit like,
This nigga did a video with the Too Hype, Cash Nasty in them.
yeah, exactly.
What are you doing?
Like,
Go box.
I don't
That's
know
what Canelo
where
talking
like,
about.
where do you put Jake Paul in the boxing world?
I wouldn't put him in the boxing world.
Just yet, right? That's
He
all.
hasn't fought a boxer.
Cause it's like, cause it's
boxing
like,
adjacent.
but like the boxing has all these divisions and shit, and then you got like, where do these niggas go? Like what? How, like the Darren Williams, the Frank Gore, like what do you
Entertainment.
cons-
That's more.
So
That's
I'm
more
saying,
like
I'm like-
entertainment. Like,
Yeah, none of these niggas.
all
are
right.
in
So you know how you
boxing.
got Broadway, and then you got Vegas shows. That's the difference.
Yeah, Broadway is a real thing.
Watching Jake Paul fight, that's a Vegas show.
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna have
That's
fun
a
watching
residency.
it. You're gonna have fun watching, but it's no Broadway.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm like, where do you?
Yo,
I can't
so-
put
yo,
this
yo,
in
yo.
a division. None
Wherever
of
It's
y'all
no
see this
Harlem.
clip, whatever you see this clip, blow it up, cause I got analogies out there. Woo-ha, bro.
This is no Lion King on Broadway. No Aladdin.
Right.
Yeah.
Where you going?
This is fucking Christina Aguilera residency at Las Vegas. Like this ain't no. Like it's gonna be there for a little bit, but not forever.
Yeah.
Lion King gonna be there forever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jake Paul not gonna be there forever.
Yeah, it's
Take it
tough.
serious.
It's
The money he getting on.
That's what
no,
I'm
yeah,
saying.
he making bank.
That's why I'm like,
He just got caught buying a fake watch though. They caught his ass. He got flexing with a fake watch.
I'd flex with a fake watch too. Unless I get caught, you niggas not gonna know the difference. Yeah,
Nah.
there's 100,000 on my wrist.
Nah, they
this is
will.
$30.
Nah, they will. They will. They'll know the difference.
You know, all these internet detectives now. It's like if you stop the video at 42 seconds and zoom in on his wrist,
Facts.
the diamonds are supposed to shine horizontally. They're shining vertically. It's fake. Like, where are you getting all this information from?
And they act like they got the watch. That's what I'm just like.
I don't care enough, bro. I don't. I don't
Yeah.
know why people care so much. Speaking of, like, we jumping, but it has to do with, like, talking about caring enough. Somebody made a tweet about your boy LeBron, talking about at this point in LeBron's career is the same exact point as when he got drafted.
Oh, it's like
To the
it's like
same,
half
like
and half.
from birth to draft, and then from draft to
It's
this
the
point in
same
his
number
career
of
is the
days.
same amount of days.
Mhm.
You know how much math you got to do for that?
When I seen that, I'm like, I'm a fan. I am.
Why you
I'm a big
care
fan.
so much?
I didn't even think about that.
What?
Like, I'll be like, oh yeah, he done spent most of his life in NBA, but not to the
Bro,
point where, like,
why do
Wait,
you,
hold up. My nigga, he came into the league. Just think about it, though. Why is that so hard? Why'd you have to do the days on that?
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
He came
Like,
into the league at 18. He's 36. What do you think half his life been?
It's like, nigga, we knew that.
oh my
Like, he
god.
started at 18.
Yeah.
You times that by 2, he's turning 36.
It's so bad. People are ridiculous.
Like, no, but this is the exact day where it is the exact middle of his life.
You know what day LeBron got drafted?
No,
All right.
I'm his biggest fan with no information. Like, if you get real deep into it, like, I don't know any of that. I just know he's the greatest. I respect him as such. I give you championships, MVPs. I know placements. He's this and this line, this and that. I know that shit. But it's like, what day that? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's you. That's where you come in.
All I know is 2003.
Oh,
You're supposed to be our basketball guy.
All right.
You're our personal basketball reference.
Yeah, it is.
I'm comedy reference. You want to reference a stand-up? I got you. Word for word. Apparently, I know Pimp Chronicles from Cat Williams word for word. We was watching it in the car while we were waiting for our tips yesterday, and I was quoting it word for word.
Because it's audit.
I don't know why, but yeah.
You need a hobby. How
Comedy.
about go to open mics?
I am. Eventually, I'm going to start.
No, like start now.
He said no.
You gotta keep saying eventually.
We're in the middle of a panini.
So put a mask on.
I'm on Neil Pearson, the stand the third.
Kenny.
Everybody just started dying. It's like, it's like
I'm just looking like, okay, all right, this is going well.
No, it's good though because now they put masks on the mics, so you chilling. You just show up with a mask to the club.
you're already loud.
Yeah,
I don't even need a mic.
right. Tell me a joke right now.
Did you hear the one about the guy?
Oh man.
Tell me a joke right now.
I hate that. That's the one thing I'm gonna hate about ever becoming a comedian.
Yeah.
You're a comedian. Tell us a joke right now. Fuck, am I a jester? Like, what? Fuck, am I a clown? Nigga, no.
Man. Yeah, you should. That should be something you do in the new year.
Stand up.
You are funny.
I am funny. He said it. Jordan agreed.
He said it.
Oh,
I just said you just do it.
we have our first hater.
I gotta push you.
I'm about
right?
to say, yeah, you need haters.
I'm different because they say the ones that hate you the most. No, oh, never mind. I know you. Because the thing is, the ones that hate you the most are closest to you, but the ones that love you the most, you don't even know. I'll be like, I'm different, bro. But no, I fit right into it.
So what does this mean? Do you not love me?
No, I hate you because I love you.
Hey, yeah.
It works. It works.
No, that's exactly what I need, though. Like, I need more haters than fans. If you tell me I'm not funny, I will do everything in my power to prove you wrong. No, now I'm gonna have you laughing for the whole shit.
Golly, bro. But yeah, this
I'm
whole
gonna have people. No, that's a terrible transition. Everybody, go ahead. He said, go ahead. Never.
No, I might like the joke. I might like the joke. You know how I get.
I mean, you're killing people on the stage. And speaking of killing people.
Oh my god!
I wasn't going to do it. He forced my hand. They forced me to do it. We can't use that. That's insensitive.
Oh my god!
It's staying in.
He said it's staying in. I'm sorry. Dark humor. That's just been our thing.
Yeah.
Oh man.
For years.
Oh, speaking of dark humor, I had this skit idea.
Lord Jesus. We're just gonna. All right.
We wouldn't be able to do it because I don't know enough of them.
Enough
But
of who?
so you know how.
He said, I don't know enough of them. Oh my, what group are you about to disrespect now?
So it's not disrespect. I love them. So you know how like you have commercials that be talking about like illnesses. That it's like, are you suffering from AIDS? Da da da. And then it'd be like, well, we have this, that, that. So this was like off a whim because the TV was on while we were having dinner last night, and then one of those commercials came up. So in my head, I was like, are you suffering from Down syndrome? And then my mind went off from there, just like certain B-rolls and certain shots. You know, it's always happy, fun, go lucky. And then side effects may include. But that's all I went. We can't do it.
Drowsiness.
We need to do this transition before we are canceled.
We'll be right back.
I
after
swear to
these.
God, we love everybody.
Go ahead, yeah.
No, yeah, it's all
Yeah,
love.
it's
It's
all
all love. It's
Shit,
all
y'all
love.
can roast
if
me
you're
all
offended,
day.
I know.
Yeah,
Disclaimer.
listen, you can roast us,
Disclaimer. Hold on.
but you will be roasted back.
Yeah.
Like, not in the comments, in the next video.
This not. Yeah. This
I'm
not
gonna
your.
read this comment out loud, and then I'm gonna flame your ass.
This-
Don't let me find no Instagram or nothing. Let me put your picture right here.
This ain't no regular podcast. All right. Watch yourself. We read comments. Watch it. We have enough subscribers to actually.
You can
take the
flame
time.
us up. That's fine. But
Yeah.
you will be flamed back.
Right
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And depending on how deep your comment get, it depends on how deep I get. You get personal, do not. I swear to God, don't have nobody in your
Oh,
bio.
my God.
Don't, if you have anything wrong, don't have it posted.
Don't try us. Try God. What's that song? Yeah.
Oh,
But let's transition. We almost went down a spiral.
a mean rabbit hole. Just cancellation worthy content. They're gonna use this one video, chop it up, and like these are the 13 reasons why this needs to be canceled. Okay,
Hopefully we get interviews off of that, so we could just be like, "Hey, listen, bro.
bro, you were joking,
Yeah, it's a joke.
and
It's a
like
joke.
you know,
It's a joke.
if we offended anybody, sorry, but like, it
Nah,
was
if
a
we
joke.
offended, no. Most of the time, people who are offended have nothing to do with the issues. So if you're offended, go work on
See,
yourself.
that's my thing.
Go work on yourself, because
It be
That's another
motherfuckers-
topic.
That be motherfuckers. It be
yeah. Right
motherfuckers-
before we get into that, let's
Because like
it be people offended. That's not even a part of the group.
not even a part of the group, or you don't even know anybody a part of the group. Like, what? Who are you?
God, I hate that shit.
Like, you over
Yeah,
here trying to
work.
be an activist.
Talking to one of our employees that happen to be gay, you say something to them that they're cool with. Somebody walk past you. Oh my God, it's so offensive.
To
Bitch, I'm not
who?
talking to you.
Yeah, exactly.
He's
Shut
not
up.
offended.
Shut up.
Are you gay? Lesbian? Anything? No. You're straight. You're a heterosexual female. Shut up.
You're white.
Yeah, like come on.
Shut up.
It's terrible, bro. It's
Why are you
terrible.
offended for him if he's not offended? That shit's annoying.
Knowing is like, mind your business, bro. Mind your business. It make no sense. Honestly, like, being offended is childish. And I'm not saying don't ever be offended. We have those moments, but if you're like constantly offended,
By everything?
you gotta grow up. You're immature. You're immature.
Yo.
Because think about it, right? When kids, right, they get into a little scuffle between other kids, they hurt my feelings because you don't know how to control your emotions. That's understandable. But if you're 20-something, 30-something, 40-something, and
anything
everything
just tick
people
you
say
off.
is like, oh, it was offensive.
Like, come on.
Shut up. Grow up. Who are you?
It's like you can be mad in the moment, but in the moment, Don't let it ruin your whole day.
Yeah, bro. It's like, especially over something like we're on a screen right now, whether it be your TV, your phone. You gonna
Tablet.
like I'm not even in your face. Are you gonna be offended?
Yeah, Apple Watch.
Yeah, like
We're
what?
not even talking about you.
like this was like 5x4 screen or whatever, 5x2 screen. You watching it? I'm offended. Shut up. Shut
Yeah,
up.
I'm talking to you specifically.
Damn.
You watching, looking right now. You.
Matter of fact, since you offended right now, I want you to be so offended that you click the share button and send it to a group of your friends and tell them how offended you are so they can watch it,
And
be
also
just
be
as offended, and then share it with their friends.
other people.
And then we set
So
up an
you guys,
algorithm.
you guys show how offended you are.
Yeah, be offended.
And you let people know, and you show them our content.
Be offended.
Because you're so offended.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Oof, niggas would hate us.
I love it. I love it. Because you want to know why?
You don't want to be the most loved, hated podcast in America.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love them tough niggas, but I can't stand them tough
Yeah.
niggas.
That's what I want.
Right,
That's what I
dead
want.
ass,
Where
dead
people hate us so much that word gets round, and then the overwhelming love of people that understand where we coming from just starts flooding the like button and subscribing. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
That would have been
About to
bad.
shut the whole episode down. Like, we have to make another video. Like, all right, so we won't be filming for a while, unless somebody wants.
We
to
have a
send us-
GoFundMe. But yeah. All y'all who get offended by dark humor jokes, this, that, and the third, kindly shut the hell up and keep it pushing, because your opinion don't matter as much as you think. So, with that, we will
That'd be my
transition.
thing. Like, Lord Jesus.
We will transition to this next topic. You gotta remember what his name is. I don't remember what his name is.
I don't remember.
I'll find it right
I was
now.
gonna make suggestions.
I know
but
he
I
was-
thought that'd be racist.
I know he was
So I'm not gonna do
23.
that.
Suggestions on what?
Like what his name could possibly be,
Let me hear it.
but they were all gonna be stereotypical.
Let me hear it.
I feel like we've done enough.
I believe he was 23, 24.
Remember, this is supposed to be lighthearted.
But yeah, that's the
Not
thing, right?
offended, but
He-
Merry
It was supposed to.
Christmas.
Yeah, we haven't really spoken
Yo,
anything about Christmas.
he
but
was
that's
our
okay.
age, right?
Yeah, he's around. I
I'm
think he's
like-
like 26 at most.
I'm like, bro, that's so deep.
Truck. There it is. All I had to do is put in
I
truck.
believe he was an immigrant. I believe.
That I do believe.
I
Okay,
believe he was an immigrant.
your stereotypical guess is probably spot on.
Jose.
Not even gonna. No, not even.
Close though.
Okay, so I'm Spanish and I'm gonna do my best with this. I just can't. I don't know what Rogel Aguilera-Mederos.
Oh, I wouldn't guess any of that.
Yeah,
Is he Brazilian?
no idea.
Wait, say it again. Say his first name. Just his first name.
Wait,
Esteban Ricardo.
Hey, oh my God. We're supposed to be taking this topic seriously.
what you say, Brandon?
Not nothing.
That nigga said Esteban Julio Ricardo.
Okay, so I didn't even know this. This happened 2 years ago.
What?
Really?
It happened 2 years ago. People
So
don't know that.
So why are the reports come out last week?
Exactly.
Well, probably because he got sentenced to 100.
So in April of 2019,
This is before
Mr.
COVID.
Mr. Lazaro,
There we go. I needed a name to refer to him.
Lazaro, yeah, we'll just go by Lazaro. That's
Mr.
probably his middle name. Well, Lazaro, right? Crashed a semi truck into cars that stopped traffic in Colorado, causing a 28-car pileup and killed 4 people and injured 6. There was also an explosion. He was found guilty in October on 27 counts, including vehicular homicide, and was sentenced to last week was sentenced to 110 years in prison. Sheesh.
Time out.
This is everywhere. I mean,
27 counts.
yeah, 27 counts. What are those counts?
Only 4 people died.
They probably that's probably why it's 110 years.
There's
Is-
extracurricular.
Vehicular manslaughter.
Was he an immigrant?
I don't know. It didn't say anything here. You have vehicular manslaughter. Reckless driving is probably in there. The 4 counts of murder. Probably some endangerment charges. 27 counts. Now, it's important to know what those 27 counts are
No facts.
because that determines whether they're valid or not. Damn, this is. But yeah, this happened 2 years ago. Nobody's talking about that. No one's talking about that. I wonder why. All right, so I guess we'll get to the nitty gritty, right? Obviously, 110 years is wild. 110 years is wild. But he should still do time.
You believe he should still do time?
Of course.
But his brakes gave out.
But that is
Was he speeding?
Nah, they said actually like, they ran tests or some shit and found out like I don't think that was a problem.
the
It
brakes.
wasn't the brakes?
Yeah, I don't think it was the brakes.
So if that's true, then now you have to consider
Was he drunk or high?
what state of mind was he
Oh,
in?
well, if it wasn't the break, I was solely saying that he shouldn't do time because I read the story where it was saying, like, oh, it was because his brakes went out.
So now,
If that didn't happen, if his brakes didn't give out, then, like, yeah.
but the thing is, let's say your brakes don't go out, right? You're driving, your brakes go out. You tee somebody on a intersection, they die. Because your brakes went out, are you not responsible for that?
Yeah, there was nothing I could do. Especially if I'm going the speed limit.
Well, no, if somebody dies off of that, you're not.
Well, if I'm speeding, then yeah, I should be responsible. I'm thinking in the sense of, like, I'm not speeding.
I don't think he's going 80 with a truck.
You'd be
I don't know.
surprised
These
what
trucks
people
be
be
pushing.
doing on the. They were the highway. It was a highway, so these trucks be pushing. So I wouldn't say if his brakes went out that it's like he's completely in the clear, like no charges at all, anything. It's tough because I don't necessarily know the laws. I don't know the laws on that, and that's what it comes down to. Like, what are the laws based on? It's tough.
Did they say he was high or drunk? It is Colorado.
No.
Where ganja is legal.
This is 2019.
Nah, Colorado's still 19.
It's still?
Yeah.
weed's been
Colorado
legal in Colorado for a minute.
Yeah, Colorado and Cali are way before 2019.
Yeah, like for a minute.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Damn, that's hard to say.
110 years is max. I'll say that.
That's a lot.
110 years is wild.
I feel like, yeah, 100, shit.
But now the question is,
110 years is ridiculous.
I feel like they gave him a sentence before doing a complete investigation. Cause like no details of what happened have been given out
After 2 years.
after 2 years, and they just gave this nigga 110
no one
years in
knew
jail.
about it. That's the real issue. How come it took 2 years? But see, okay, now we get into a deeper subject, right? Because this is what I mean about the agenda of certain things, right? He gets 110 years, Spanish, possibly an immigrant. We don't know. I mean, I don't know personally, so I can't say, right? So now we're talking about the justice system being the way it is. It's rigged. It's unfair. Yada yada yada. Right? That whole notion of there's changes to be made. Why did it take now to do? I guess because the sentence was given last week. But why didn't we hear about it when it happened?
I'm about to say I don't even remember hearing about this crash.
That's what I'm saying.
It's crazy because I remember like hearing about certain crashes like with trucks, but like no names and stuff were ever given. I wonder if this is the first time where like his identity has been put out there. If so, still, why 2 years later?
It makes no sense.
And 110 is like wow.
Especially if he's around 20.
He's
OD.
26.
Yo, he's going to spend the rest of his SOD.
I mean, he's gonna die in prison. But like, I just don't. The fact that there's no details, like, I can't say whether the 110 are justified. Or to me, regardless of the details. Well, no. If he was recklessly driving, if he was drunk, high, or speeding, or like on his phone or something like that, and you hit how many cars?
It says 6 injured.
20
He hit 20 cars?
something. It was a 28 car pileup.
28 car. You call a 28 car pileup. You injured 6
No.
and killed 4.
Wait, hit?
It's a pileup, bro. It's like remember that it's crazy. It's not funny, but it's crazy.
Not
Like
hit like 4 or 5, but it calls 28.
No.
what's it called?
I'm asking, like,
No, he hit 28 cars, right?
28.
That's what the pileup. That's how the pileup happened, and there
He-
was an
he probably came
explosion.
from the back.
There was an explosion, right? And 4 were killed in the midst of that. 6 were injured, right? So a total of 10, people affected by it.
That's low. That's statistics for a massacre.
Low key, yeah.
Things like 8 or more people is considered a massacre.
And he was driving downhill. That's why it was as bad as it was.
Oh, so it's like this. Then that means it's like this. One of two things had happened if he was driving downhill. He was either speeding, or something in the car gave out, and the
Mhm.
truck gave out. It was one of the two.
Because going downhill, you should already have your feet on the brake.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So if he was just recklessly speeding,
Yeah.
or his brake had to give out.
That's why.
Think about that shit.
That's when it gets tough, bro.
Yeah,
That's when
I
it gets
ain't think
tough.
about that.
Because I've never driven no 18-wheeler,
Yeah, no,
Neither.
man.
but I've
Never have I.
driven some big ass trucks.
I'm
Right,
giving some
working for UPS, even at Safe Flight, we've had big trucks, right? Like 16-footers, 18-footers. It's tough, but they teach you like, listen, uphill, push on the gas, downhill, foot on the brake. Like you don't need the gas for that. You're carrying a load, so it's already harder for you to brake when you're driving because you have to account for the weight of the truck.
Mhm.
When we drive cars, one tap and you stop,
Mhm.
right? When you drive a truck, one tap, you're still going 40 miles an hour.
No facts.
So it's rough. It also says here that there were several runaway ramps designed for vehicles that lose control to help them stop. Like along the side of the highway that there's like designated spots or designated like areas,
Yeah.
exits to help you gain control or to help you minimize the effect of
You're saying he drove past all those?
yeah.
I mean, if his brake gave out and he was going however miles per hour, wouldn't it be hard to like?
It's more of because the way they're describing is that like he plowed through these cars, which caused the pileup,
That's what I'm
caused the
thinking, like-
explosion,
Yeah, that's what I
right?
was
So
thinking
thinking
too.
like Final
if he-
Destination,
if
just
he's-
like
if he
bull
just, if
rushing
he just
through the whole thing.
plowed through that
Yeah.
shit, then
Right.
I-
so it's more of if you think about it, right? And like in his seat, only thing I can think of,
There ain't no video on that. There's got to be a video on it.
I don't know. I mean, it was 2 years ago, so I don't know. But what's it called? Yeah, the only thing that I can think of is that like he's holding onto the steering wheel and like trying for the life of him to step on those brakes and not necessarily trying to get out the way, you know? So I don't know.
Facts. It's like probably in the moment he's like, "Why isn't the brake working? Why isn't the
Yeah.
brake working?" Not really thinking about, "All right, the brake's not working. What do I need to do
Right.
to like minimize the damage?" He might be thinking like, "Oh, the brake's jammed." Or
But it's
something
like, bro, like after a couple cars hit, like you don't think
Yeah.
you feel me?
Yeah.
I mean, depending on how the cars are set up, it's like if it's a road where like
Nah, but the moment if his brakes didn't give out, and the moment you know you're about to hit something, you
Right.
should automatically just be.
No, but like that's what he's doing, and that's why they're saying like the brakes failed him. But at that point, we've all been in accidents, right? Right. So it's like when you know you're about to hit someone,
Boom.
you brake. If that don't work,
you just turn.
right? I've been in a situation where snow is coming down. I'm leaving Bergen to go home, and the snow is falling, but there's no traction on the road. So there was like 4 or 5 cars that just I'm like, all right, I don't want to be in that mess.
Yeah.
Evasive maneuver.
Yeah. So I was like, I don't want to be in that mess. So I was like, all right, brakes, a little, swerve, and I made it out. Yeah, I made it out, right? I mean, obviously, my truck isn't no 18-wheeler, but as a driver, I'm trying to limit.
I forgot you had a truck.
Mm-hmm. As a driver, I'm trying to limit, the worst possible outcome. So it's like, and then people like, listen, again, 110 years, bugging. That's wild. Now, if we're talking about 4 deaths, depending on how you go about it, you can give him 40 years.
That's great.
That's what I was
40 years.
like 40,
you could
30.
because it's not murder in the first degree.
But you did kill.
It's
vehicular manslaughter.
yeah. That's what it is. So sure, you can, cuz drunk drivers, they hit a car and take out 2 people. They're not getting no 70 years in jail.
No facts.
You get me? But now, understanding the situation, the what happened in traffic, the explosion, 28 cars, 6 people injured, 4 people dead, things pile up. No pun intended. No pun intended. No pun intended. But this is for every situation, right? You guys should know by now. This is how I look at things. I can see where they're going with how they gave him his sentence. To find 27 counts, wild. I mean, the fact that you found 27 counts is impressive.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
That's
when you said 27 counts, I'm like, what the hell they charge this nigga with?
That's impressive, and not on like I'm not taking this like.
I can
Let's
name,
really
like, 5.
let's really think about it. 27 counts of what? Because that is impressive.
I was thinking the most like 15. 15 had to be.
I
the
can
most.
name.
I don't know enough
4
laws to name
counts.
more than 2, bro.
It'd be 4 counts of vehicular manslaughter.
Right?
4 counts of manslaughter.
It might be 10.
But he ain't killed 10 people.
You're right. So 4.
Nah, but you gotta add in the 4 of like.
There's got to be something for the
manslaughter
6.
itself.
There's got to be something for the
What
6.
do you mean manslaughter itself?
Just by killing anybody.
You don't get charged with manslaughter and then a specific manslaughter.
No, yeah, it's specific to vehicular because he was driving.
Yeah.
So you get those 4.
So it'd be 4 counts of vehicular manslaughter.
Some type of endangerment.
I guess the 6. I guess it'd be 6 or 10 counts of reckless driving.
Something like that. Maybe even no. I was about to say maybe
think
even the
about-
whole 27.
Think about Colorado.
Or
though.
it'd be assault.
We don't know the years though.
Vehicular assault.
for every count.
That's true too.
Yeah.
Because what if they
Them
give
four vehicular manslaughters could be like
20 years each?
no facts.
Yeah.
While Jersey's probably like 10.
It's tough.
But
that's
I
what
still
people.
can't piece together 27.
That's what people don't think about though, right? And that's why when people have these, I'm gonna say this every time off the bat, 110 years is wild. But before you go into the justice system and how racist you think it is, or this white on minority crime, yada yada yada, like he's only 26, he's trying to support his family. Before you go into any of that, do you know your laws?
No facts.
Do you know your laws in Colorado? Do you know what he's charged with? Because I didn't know. I just thought he killed 4 people. He in the pen. That's all I thought. 27 counts. Did y'all know about that? Doubt it.
27 counts. Every time you say it, I'm just trying to
Yeah.
piece together like
People need to understand that if you're not a lawyer, right? If you're not in that whole criminal justice field, you don't know your stuff.
were there any kids in this pile up?
You gotta think about that too.
About to say 'cause then that's like however many counts of child
Right.
endangerment.
Right. And then people trying to let
The law
now-
set you up for real.
but that's just stuff you gotta
This
think
is
about.
one accident, but you're gonna charge me for each person in it? That's wild.
It's tough. And then you can't I understand where you're coming from, right? His brakes failed him, if that's true. But what?
See, they did separate it. I knew they separated it.
What they do? You got the counts?
You got 4 counts of vehicle homicide.
Vehicular manslaughter.
No, vehicle.
Vehicle homicide.
Yeah, they call it.
Is that different?
It might be. I
I'm
don't know.
about to say that sound way different.
6 counts of first degree assault, And
I
then
knew it was gonna be assault.
look,
That's
see,
wild.
look, and then they put another 10 counts of attempt to commit assault. So even
That's total.
that's what I'm saying. You already got another 10 and then another 10.
I feel like more
That's what I
information
was-
needs to be given out
That's what I'm
before
saying. I'm
these
like-
sentences are
I'm
like settled.
I'm like, yo, you can put these shits in categories.
I feel like you have to improve. You have to prove intent to give him 10 counts
Of assault?
of attempted assault. Because that
Whoa.
means he intended to do it.
Whoa.
I think that plays into the fact that he missed or he skipped all those runaway exits that he should have hit to avoid the whole situation.
So you got 4 counts of vehicle homicide.
Because that's what I'm saying, right? To avoid, I don't want to hit this person.
Oof.
So the fact that he just didn't,
Yo, see what I'm telling you? I knew they had it separated because a lot, yo. 6 counts of first degree assault, 10 counts of attempt to commit assault, and the first degree extreme indifference. 2 counts of vehicle assault reckless, 1 count of reckless driving, and then 4 counts of careless driving causing death. So I'm like, yo, you're still gonna get 4 counts of the death and 4 counts of vehicle homicide. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, that's why it has to be 27. That's what I'm like. I'm like, yo, it has to be that. Because ain't no way
How you
27.
gonna charge me for these people death twice?
That's
you're going
what-
to charge it for me in English and Spanish? you,
But
that's
my
what you're
thing
going
is-
to do? You're going to charge it for me in regular and italics? Like,
No,
that's what
But,
you're
fact,
going
but
to
like,
do?
actually break these down.
Regular
Though.
font bold? Like
2 counts of vehicle assault reckless, and then 1 count of reckless driving.
But then
but you are charging me for reckless driving 3 times.
but you also got to think of just the mess that it created.
I know.
It's wild. It's wild because you don't just see stuff like that. Get what I'm saying? Like that just doesn't happen.
I don't know. I feel
If-
like they
if-
OD'd it.
If that was
That's what
something,
I'm-
no, yeah, to
that's
to
what
an
I'm saying.
extent,
They
to an
OD'd it.
extent, I think take away 13 of those accounts.
Okay.
Because like, bro,
Pick
like
and choose.
because they're gonna put it in each category: vehicle homicide, 4 counts of careless driving causing death, the 10 counts to attempt assault. That's so deep.
I think attempted assault is wild.
That's what I'm saying.
Att-
Like
attempted-
10?
attempted, because like I think
That's saying like he was attempting to do this. Like this was his attempt.
intent. Yeah, that I think attempt.
Yo, that's crazy.
Attempt is in the same category as intent, and you have to be able to prove that.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
and
And,
you-
they have not put out any information proving that he meant to do this.
But again, because that's showing intent, you have to bring up him missing
You
those
do.
ways. So that's why I think it sticks.
You do, but I feel like you have to still prove that like
Well, this is good. He already has. You know how when you get over what's the amount?
petition.
Yeah, and these niggas gotta look at it. He already has 4 million to reduce
thing
the
is,
sentence.
People are
Those
funny, right?
petitions don't really mean that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
people are
know,
funny
I
because like
know.
silence petition so we can bring down his sentence. No, that petition is going to get looked at, and then you're gonna have a bunch of lawyers in his defense working their ass off for another year or two to try to bring up a case to get those charges. What's that, clemency, right?
Either might. I mean, I don't think he's gonna get clemency because clemency that would clear him everything.
But they're gonna try to.
Try to get a reduced sentence
Yeah, I know this.
I say
or more lenient.
Y'all niggas know there's 42 counts.
what?
It's
That's
not.
bro. That's almost 3 years per count.
Found him guilty on 42 counts.
But he's only
Not
charged. He was only
27.
found guilty with 27. That's
Yeah.
what it was.
I don't know. Found him guilty on 42. Not to be funny, but like
what I read was the 27.
that's what I thought too. So where all these extra shit?
You just double.
All right, so it's vehicle homicide. They don't show the things. Vehicle homicide, first degree assault, attempted first degree assault, vehicle assault, reckless driving, and careless driving. Isn't reckless driving and careless driving like
I don't know, bro.
like
We should have taken criminal justice.
how is reckless different from
Because
careless?
I feel like reckless driving is like, say you driving down 10th Ave and you just crashing in the motherfuckers. That's reckless driving. But say you driving down 10th Ave.
Careless is like running a red light.
Yeah, careless is like just doing stupid shit or like.
Nigga said,
Yeah, like that's reckless.
Oh my goodness.
That's reckless driving.
You are reckless as hell if you do that. Just douche.
I'm a menace, man. You know?
That nigga douche.
But like, say you driving, a cop pull you over, and like your seat is leaned all the way back, like you could barely see over your shit.
I hate when niggas
They can
do
charge
that.
you with careless driving because you're driving careless.
I hate when niggas do that shit.
That's not comfortable at all.
But it's like, I understand if you're tall.
If you're tall, yes.
If you're
but
tall,
if you're not
you gotta,
tall,
you know,
you
boom.
over here talking about What are you doing?
Yeah, it's rough, bro.
What are you doing?
It's rough.
If I was a cop, get out. Get out the car.
Like, I don't even need your license registration.
Get out the car.
Just come here. Come here, bro.
I'm not going to arrest you. I'm about to ticket the hell out of you.
No, you're driving with me. Get in the back.
Where you going? Tell somebody to come pick up your car. I'm giving you a ride. Okay?
You ain't doing nothing wrong yet. You just stupid. Come on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's tough. It's tough. But
That shit's wild.
people need to really, before they start, oh my God, the justice system. Do you know what's going on? I had no idea what was going on.
I just like once you get into it, it's like, damn, the justice system is wild.
But that's
42 counts.
yeah. But that's when you have to start knowing your stuff too, because now you have to understand. Okay, why do they do this? Why? How do they get to this? You know, how do they get to this?
They charged this nigga with like 6 different manslaughters
Yeah,
and like 4 different assaults.
yeah. But another thing is though, like people will be pressed about this, but not take out the time to understand how I get here to either make the change or understand why it's valid. So it's like, hey, listen, complain all you want, you know, but unless you're gonna take out the time to do your research, actually study the thing, and go make a difference, shut up. Shut up. Because this happened 2 years ago. It's just the sentence was given last week. So I don't know. But I mean, like I said, it's tough. I I can understand the intention going after him. I can. I just think 110 years is max. That's wild. Like I said, give him like 40, 50 years. Because he'll get out. He can get out at what, like 60, 70 years old? He could probably get out earlier on behavior, right? Good behavior and
I feel
everything.
Like if he can prove that, like, he did nothing wrong, like he wasn't speeding, he wasn't driving under the influence. It was literally his brakes just gave out, and he just so happened to be going downhill. 10, maybe 20 years.
I think that just boils down to if there's like, because at Safe Light we have trackers on our thing. They know how far. They know where we're going, how fast we're going, and if we're speeding.
Amazon too.
Yeah. So if they have that technology, then they can.
If they have that technology, they can prove all that shit. Me personally, 10, 20 years max. Cause like he ain't do nothing.
He got 4 on his. He
He do, but he ain't do nothing.
Still, it's 4.
No,
I mean,
yeah,
first degree murder for one person is 25 to life.
Yeah, true.
So you got 4.
But how you charging him with
involuntarily?
4 counts of first degree murder.
Nah, not first degree murder. It's vehicular manslaughter.
But manslaughter already is, well, yeah, if you're going to give him 4 counts of vehicular manslaughter, it's automatically going to be at least 40 years.
Yeah.
I'm about to say 50. I'm about to say I got to be
40 to 50, right?
Because I think if you can prove that his brakes failed him, give him the 40. Because he did kill people, right? Even though it was unintentional, he has to do time. I mean, it is what it is. But the assaults, if you can prove that his brakes failed him and he just had no control,
you got to get rid of all the assaults.
You got to drop those.
All the reckless driving.
Reckless drive, you might be able to keep.
Really?
You might be able to keep.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Because then that goes into, because what I learned from UPS is that you have to do inspections of your truck before you drive it.
Yeah.
It would be improbable for truck drivers, 18-wheeler, you know, those truck drivers to not do inspection of their trucks. So for your brakes to just go out of nowhere, like that's what I'm saying. Like, how often does this happen for 18-wheelers?
No fact.
You know what I'm saying? Those are an 18-wheeler on the highway is like a damn tsunami. There's no stopping it, right? So you need to be able to keep up with, you know, the vehicle and make sure it's in good shape.
No fact.
So,
That's why when I'm on the highway,
Stay away from them.
bro,
I
I either
speed,
speed up
yeah,
and get, or I'm
I'm either gonna get ahead of you, or I'm gonna let you get super far ahead of me.
Yeah. I don't play with those big boys.
Yeah, I don't play with them niggas.
You be having them niggas, like, you be having them asshole truck drivers that like they know you trying to get past them,
Yeah.
and like they try to stay next to you. Like, all right, my nigga, if I gotta do 90, I will.
Yeah, I'll put up.
Well.
I'll speed up. I'll speed up.
Nah,
Yeah.
yo, even buses. I don't like them.
Yeah, I
shits
don't
either.
play with them.
I'll stay away
Nothing
from
big.
Because the blind spots and all that, I don't play with them. I don't
Yeah.
play with them. But yeah, like they need to really do
Bro, one time I had
whoever
a
their
truck-
lawyers are, bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
Real quick, whoever their lawyers, they need to do a deep dive because there's a lot of factors and people who are over here like just crying about what's going on. Y'all need to do a deep dive too because y'all saw it here. We saw the headline and we was like, whoa, what the? But then when you actually do your research, we did what 5 minutes of research real quick.
That shit was like, oh well.
Yeah.
Listen, it's do your research because you just never know. Never know.
I had this one truck on the highway, and I was all the way in the left lane. He was in the lane next to me, and like you said, blind spots. I guess he didn't see me at all. Just started to merge.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my last car. That's how I got hit.
Just started to merge.
That's how I got hit. He didn't see. And then once I realized, I was like, whoa. I even broke.
That's what I'm saying.
It was too late.
Luckily, it wasn't too late. People, since I started driving and all that shit, you know how, all the future movies as a kid, they show flying cars. This, that, that, that. I would never.
Yeah.
And I don't petition for it. We keep these bitches on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Keep these
No,
bitches
facts.
on the ground.
Facts.
Absolutely not. Because now you're going to have cars just falling out the fucking sky because niggas can't fly their car.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
Oh shit.
Bro, I was on a highway once. This lady came off the exit and just tried to jump into the next lane. Like, it wasn't one of those exits that merged into the lane. She had her own lane.
Mm-hmm.
She just
I hate
jumped-
that. Yo, people. When those lanes happen, right? Why y'all beasting? You have a lane that is made for you to judge how traffic is flowing, and then make the decision to cross over.
See,
It's not a merge at that point. You're just switching lanes. Why you over here just trying to cut corners?
that's my thing too.
Oh,
Yo, when I'm on the highway and I see an open road, I'm always the first to go into it. Cause I'm like, I already know how these niggas gonna act. I'm like, yo, once that lane open, boom, I'm in there first.
yeah.
I was going on my way to work. I saw it open up, boom. 10 seconds later, this nigga's trying to merge into my shit too. I'm like, nah, bro. I was here first.
Yeah.
This is Zoom.
People stupid, bro.
Then you get motherfuckers that try to beat you when you have the right of way. Like,
Yeah.
there is no beating me. I am in front of you.
Well,
Mhm.
I stopped playing that game.
I stopped playing that game too.
Just go.
I'm either going to let you go
or I'm gonna go.
or I'm going to go.
If we hit, fuck it. That's it. I'm not doing this shit no more.
Yeah, bro.
It's just like, it's ridiculous.
It's too much.
Oh, one time I was heading to work, and if I ain't see this car just jump from one lane to the next, no blinker or nothing. But if I ain't just like notice what was about to happen, your boy would not be here. I had to swerve crazy to get out of that way. There was a fucking 18-wheeler behind me. Luckily, he broke and understood what was happening. Because if he didn't,
Mm-hmm.
I would have been gone, flatline. That shit was crazy. Cursing that bitch out. Shit.
But I mean,
got up next to her. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
That's how I be too. Yo, that's how. See, I'm gonna curse at you, but I'm gonna keep it going though. I ain't hopping out the car. I ain't doing none of that.
Oh, yeah,
Cause next thing you know, this nigga got a gun. I'm going home. It's like, yo, you stupid
turn to
bitch.
speed racer.
Puta! he said puta! Because he was Spanish. Because I want to make sure you understand.
Stupid. All right, man. We're going to wrap it up. We're going to wrap it up.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry
we didn't talk about
Christmas.
Christmas at all.
It's okay, though. Y'all understand.
Happy New Year.
We got an episode next week.
Oh. I see you before next year.
Coming out
Wait,
with
no. That
No,
episode
Thursday.
coming out next
This
year.
is coming out
Oh.
Christmas Day or Thursday?
Thursday.
And a
think you
happy
drop a
New
Christmas
Year.
I don't want to switch up the schedule. I mean, it gives me time to edit, but we We got Thursdays.
But I mean, Christmas is
Nah,
Saturday.
you could drop it on Christmas. You
Don't
drop-
tell me what I can and
we-
can't do,
hold
bro.
on. We dropped the Halloween episode. We can't do that.
That's because Halloween was on the day, wasn't it?
No, it was on
Oh, it
a
was
Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah.
And we dropped it on Sunday.
Yeah, we dropped on a Sunday.
All I'm saying is like this is not. There's no negative to this.
I mean, I guess.
It gives you more time to edit.
Whatever, man. Whatever.
You celebrate Christmas on the 24th anyway.
That's racist.
It's not racist. It's the truth.
That's racist.
You ain't doing that
So,
on the
hey,
25th.
so you telling me if I give you a stereotype that's the truth, it's not racist? That's what you're saying? That's what you're saying?
No.
All right.
If it's the truth, it's the truth.
Bet.
Name me a black stereotype that's true though.
Chicken.
Everybody likes chicken though, so that's not.
I
But
love
the black
chicken.
people fried it.
So everybody likes fried chicken. Most people like fried chicken, and I know a ton of black people that do not eat fried chicken.
Man, they missing out. But all right. All right, whatever. Saturday, whatever. I don't care. Whatever. Damn.
Thank you.
Shut up. How about you don't be late on Tuesday next week? How about that? All right, no. Just don't.
He said,
Do I work Tuesday?
You shouldn't.
"Why? Well, yeah,
You shouldn't. We've been doing this for almost 2
He
years.
said, "Do I work Tuesday, nigga? You shouldn't."
Yo, they set me up last Tuesday.
Or you better tell them like, listen, I'm not doing it.
Nah, they just
Have a voice.
them niggas. Oh, I do.
Be heard. Be
Oh,
strong.
no,
be loud.
when I'm mad, I got a full voice.
All right, man. Let me wrap it up. Because we going crazy. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you made it this far, we appreciate you. We thank you. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and turn that notification bell on so you know when we drop videos. All right. And if you haven't learned anything from this video so far, just know, keep your hands up, check your brakes, and go to counseling because you can't be tough without that.
Keep your hands up. Yeah, wow, he just summed up the whole episode. He just summed up the whole episode in like 4 or 5 words. He said, keep your hands up, check your brakes, and go to counseling, okay? And Merry Christmas.
And Merry
all right?
Christmas, you filthy animals.